Hello, YouTube. Welcome to the channel again, and get ready for a little something different today. What we're going to do is inside this box is an auction win. And it's not an auction from eBay or the other auction sites dealing with comic books. This is an independent auction website that I follow that focuses more on garage sales, estate sales, home sales, things of that nature. But it's in my wheelhouse where I search daily for things that I collect, and I found a comic collection. So did I strike out? Did I hit a home run with this collection? Because it has a major Silver Age key inside. Let's find out. Before we begin, I want to thank everyone stopping by the channel. And if you voted for my channel for the 2024 Comic Book Community Awards, thank you. If you haven't, I'm going to leave the link in the description. Go over there and give a vote for Jerry the Jitterbug if you like my content. So, what are we doing? Let's open it up and let's see. And before we open it up, let me tell you a little about the actual auction website. It's called Auction Ninja. Ayah! And what Auction Ninja is, it's a website that focuses on sales throughout the country. And it's a very good website that I often go to try to find things that I collect, like I said. So let's go right now and let me show you, and I'm going to do a little voice over with the search that I performed a few weeks ago. Let's see, they shipped it out 9/17. Yeah, last week I won this. So here is the actual screenshot of me going through, because I knew there was comics and I wanted to record it for the channel. So let's take a look and let's do a little voiceover. Okay, here is the website, Auction Ninja. I was going through it, thumbing through, seeing what was offered, and there were the comics. As you can see, some pretty good comics were listed. The bid was $155. I saw the Batman 181, the Kazar, the G.I. Joe, and I wasn't too crazy about all the other books, but what intrigued me was the zombie book, as well as the, of course, Batman 181 and Kazar. So I said, what the heck, can I put a maximum bid of $302? Okay, guys, as you saw, inside this box is Batman 181, in addition to a few other books. And as you know, if you are a Batman fan, Batman 181 is the first appearance of Poison Ivy. Now, I bought this site, or I bought this collection without looking at it. I only looked at those pictures that I showed you with the voiceover. So let's go through the books and let's see what's inside. And then I'll tell you what I purchased. I mean, what I paid for it. Now, the seller or the auctioneer was very nice. He shipped it. So he shipped it to me because the house that this collection was from was in Connecticut. Okay, so the guy who ran the auction said, you know what? I will ship it to you. And it was very nice that he did that. So let's go through each book. And I really would like you guys to comment after I tell you the price. And tell me if you think that I did a good job. Did Jerry the Jitterbug do a good job? Or did he get burned with these books for the price that I paid? So we got two magazines here. Okay. Let's take a look at the magazines and let's see if they're any good. So the first magazine that was in the collection, now look at this. a Boris cover. So this is pretty cool. This is Tales of the Zombie, okay? And I don't know what number this is, but it's October, and we're gonna look into this. I think this is number 2. And let me just see if there's a glare, because if there's a glare, I don't want it when I'm recording, so you can really see. Okay, Tales of the Zombie. What do you think, guys? Good book? Not a good book? Actual photos and facts about The Walking Dead. That's a cool book, right? That was in the collection. And then we have this as well, Beckett Basketball Card Magazine. First issue with Michael Jackson. Michael Jordan. Beat it! Beat it! I'm a little wrong there. Okay, so Michael Jordan from 1990. Is that a good book? I don't know. That's not something that I collect. Let's take that light off so we can see it better. So, is that a good book as part of the grouping? Sure, why not? I'll take that. That looks pretty cool. Okay, so we have so far Beckett Basketball Cards Magazine, first issue, and we have Tales of the Zombie. I believe this is number 2. So that's pretty cool. Here's a second bundle. Let's look at them. Let's look at each one. Now the seller did a very nice job packing these books, so I'm happy. And let's go through them. Let's see what we got inside. Maybe some of them are garbage or not worth anything. But remember, the main goal in buying the collection was to get the Poison Ivy number 1. That was the main goal, guys. And sometimes you have to gamble a little bit, and hopefully you gamble right. So what do we got here? Wow, look at this. This is from the Ren and Stimpy show, the Powered Toast Man special. So that's number 1 from Nickelodeon. Okay. I don't know much about this magazine or comic. It's a Marvel book. It's number 1. So that's pretty cool. Tell me what you think, guys. We got a Conan 51. That's pretty cool. Shout out to Gary B, the casual comic guy. I don't have that. So that is Conan 51. We got a Superman annual number 1. That's included in the collection. That's pretty cool, from 1987. We have a Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man, number 112. And this is a famous cover. I don't have this. It's a pretty cool Christmas cover with Santa Claus and a gun. And I'm realizing now that I don't know guns that have 2 barrels like that, but it's reminiscent of the Twin Towers. So that's a pretty cool book. And then we have another web of Spider-Man with the Hulk. Okay, that's pretty cool. Then that's number 7. And then we got X-Force number 1 that was included in the collection. Okay, I think I have about 20 of those. We got this Image Comics. It looks like Pit. I don't know what that is. I have no idea, but it's a number 1. Maybe if you guys can tell me, that would be great. Look like we have some indies in here. I'm not a big indie guy. We have Infinite Line Comics Presents. This is some number here. I don't know. That looks like Swamp Thing or something, an alien. I don't know what that is. We have another number 1, the Aniverse, number 1 from October 1987. Okay, that's not bad. We have this Dark Fantasy. That's a pretty cool cover. And it's from Apple Comics. I really don't know much about that, but it's in there and it's a part of the collection. Now we have the second or the third bundle. Let's go through that. And please keep track with what I'm showing for this. Is this going to be an epic fail or is it going to be a good buy? And hopefully the Poison Ivy or Batman 181 is complete and it does have the centerfold and all the good stuff that we need to make that book valuable. But only time will tell. So let's see what we got here. Let's open up and see what we have. So the next grouping, and I knew this was going to be in the collection, which is right here. Batman, The Dark Knight Returns, Frank Miller. This is one of my favorite runs right here. So I'm happy to have this. I have a few copies. Maybe I'll put these on eBay and try to recoup some of the money. I believe this is the first one. And then book 1 this is. And then book 2. So Batman, The Dark Knight Returns, first printing, book 2. Then we have book 4. So it's the whole run. So that's pretty cool to have, right? The Dark Knight Returns. Here is book 3. And then here is book 4. Okay. Then we have some G.I. Joes. We have G.I. Joe number 26 that was in the collection. And G.I. Joe number 27. Now, the next one is a pretty cool book right here. I'm happy to grab this because I am trying to do well on my Bronze Age books. And this is Ka-Zar, the Lord of the Hidden Jungle. And this is number 13, but the importance of this book is that it is the first cover appearance of the Man-Thing. I believe this may be the second or the third appearance of the Man-Thing. So it's cool to have the first cover of the Man-Thing. That's a nice book. The value, I don't know. I will go over each one of these things and try to come up with a value. And then here is the book that I was going for. Batman 181, first appearance of Poison Ivy. Let's take it out of the Mylar and let's look at it closer, guys, and let's see. Did I strike out or did I do well? So let's take it out right here. Nice. It presents pretty nice on the cover. Looks pretty good. It's all there minus a few pieces of the spine that are missing. Let's take a look and let's see if the cover's there. I mean the back cover. The back cover is here. There is water damage on this book. Let's see. And there are pieces missing. And I'm trying to, the staples are there. There's a little rust on the staples. Maybe we'll do a little work on this, but let's take a look and let's see. There it is. Let's open it up. And there's a little rust on the staples, like I said. But I still have the book. And I'm pretty happy that I have it, but let's thumb through and let's make sure that the centerfold is there because all the pages are there. So far we're going through it. And I like to put the paper towel here because I don't know the condition of the spine and I don't want it to open flat. So let's go through the book. It's looking pretty good, looking pretty promising. Go through it a little bit more. And is the famous centerfold there? Yes, it is. So this is the money shot right here. This is, if you're buying these books, you have to be careful, the pinup, because a lot of people, a lot of kids, or a lot of people back in the day, they used to take this off and hang it up. I would hang it up if I lived during then. And I see right now the centerfold is detached. So it is what it is, but it is complete, and it's pretty cool to have this book complete. And let's go through it. Okay, so it's all there, although the centerfold is complete. The centerfold is there. So I would probably put this book at a 2.5, maybe. We'll do some work and we'll try to clean it up. So what did I pay? For all these books I paid, the winning bid was $302. That was the high bid. I took a gamble, and I think I did well, okay? I think I did fine with taxes and the fees for the auction. It came out to $378.99. So the question is, did I hit a home run, or did I get a bad deal with this? I don't think so. I really don't think so. I think I'm right on it. I think if I sold all these books, I may get a profit. So like I said, 2.5 for this book, maybe around there, give or take a half a grade. And I'm happy to have it in the collection because I don't have this book. So I'm going to look up the prices and see what a 2.5 goes for in this book, complete, and then that will answer it. And then another key book that I'm very happy is this book right here, the Khazar book, because I think this is a cool book to have. And then we also have the complete Dark Knight series, which is another book, cool book to have, the whole series. I see them sell on auction for the whole set. I looked the other day. They go 100, maybe a little bit more. So I think I can probably sell a few of these books. So tell me what you think, guys. I know I asked you that about twice already, and I keep on babbling. I appreciate your support. Like, share, subscribe, and stay tuned.